Hello, everybody. It is so great to be here with you all tonight. My husband, Mark, and I have 3 kids that are 1, 3, and 4. Yeah. And so normally our normal nighttime routine is getting kids fed and in bed and bathed and just crossing our fingers praying that they stay asleep for the night. So this is like an extra special date night for us tonight. But in all seriousness, I am humbled to be here and included with such an impressive class of inductees, and I just want to say congratulations to all of you guys. It's amazing to be here with you tonight. I was 6 years old when I stepped into a gym for my cousin's birthday party. That's the first time I knew what gymnastics was, and this spark was lit, and I became obsessed. The gym was where I felt at home. I felt happy. I felt I had purpose. And as I got older and better, I realized there were levels, there were many competitions to shoot for, and there was countless goals I could set for myself. There was always something to shoot for, and I wanted to go to the top. I wanted to be on that Olympic podium, and not only that, I wanted to become an Olympic champion. It seemed like a far-fetched dream. How many kids say that? How many kids say they want to be an Olympic champion? And I get asked a lot, who pushed you? Well, it was always me. It had to be me. No one else can push you to work 40 hours a week as a kid. That has to be on you. We moved to Baton Rouge, Louisiana from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We moved to Houston, Texas from Baton Rouge, Louisiana when I was 11 years old, and that transition was kind of hard. I joined a new gym, and things just weren't really clicking and coming together, and I thought I wanted to quit gymnastics. So I did. I quit, and I quit for 1 whole week. By the end of that week, I hated not being in the gym. I hated not flipping around, being upside down, and I was just so antsy to get back in there. But taking that break, that week off from gymnastics, was the best thing that could have happened for my career. I was recharged with a new perspective, and I realized that this is what I wanted to do. A year later, we moved to Dallas, and that's when things turned around. That's when I met my coach, Evgeny, the best gymnastics coach in the business. I also get asked a lot, how do you make your dreams come true on the one night it counts most? Well, it took years, and it took hours, and it took thousands of repetitions and failures. I did thousands of routines and messed up thousands and thousands of times. That's what helped correct those mistakes. And that's what got me to that peak performance for those few hours on that one night in Athens, Greece. And sometimes in order to do your best, you just have to stop trying. When you've put in the work behind the scenes, when you're prepared, when you're ready, it becomes all about controlling that mental aspect and trusting in your preparation and going out there and doing what you know how to do. As Evgeny always said, hard work never disappears. Never. He told me that over and over and over again, and I trusted that in that night, in that moment. On the all-around night in Greece, we started out on the vault. I didn't do the vault I was capable of. I landed just barely outside the white lines, which means you're going to get a pretty hefty deduction. And that's not exactly how you want to start out the night when you're hoping for a gold medal evening. But Evgeny always said, never take a mistake or a fall or a bad competition into the next event or into that next thing, to always see that next thing as a fresh start. Well, that's a lot easier said than done, and now creates this tremendous amount of pressure to be perfect for the rest of the night. And by my final event, the floor exercise, I was the last performer of the night, which meant I got to watch everybody else go finish their last routines, take this breath of relief while I still had to go. And with each routine that I watched, I had to control the nerves, the adrenaline. I had to stay calm. I had to stay warm. And if Evgeny told me before I stepped on the mat to just go out there, have fun, stay in bounds, and do what you know how to do. I knew what I needed to do. I knew the score that I needed to get. And when I landed that last pass, I thought, okay, that had to do it. I could not have done a better routine. But at the same time, you're just waiting for the judge's score, and waiting those couple minutes for the score to come up felt like a couple hours. And then finally the score comes up, and I see Carly Patterson, USA, #1 on the scoreboard. And I had done it. I was 16 years old, and I had just accomplished my ultimate goals and dreams for my life, becoming the Olympic all-around champion in gymnastics. Thanks. There's a lot of important people that I want to thank. First and foremost, I want to thank God and give Him all the glory, because without Him, without His purpose and His plan for my 34 years of life, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be who I am today. I want to thank the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. I was obviously shocked and thrilled when I got the news a few months ago. Evgeny, thank you for accepting me onto your team in 2000. I was truly meant to be your student. You elevated my gymnastics to a place I never could have dreamed. You always saw the potential in me, even when I couldn't. And you pushed me to be the best me I could be. And that night in Athens, get it together, Carly. Whew, Mike, you're supposed to tell me. Come on, girl. That night in Athens, when we achieved our dreams together, that will always be one of my most cherished memories. My gym girls who are here tonight, getting to train with you guys every single day is what fueled my success. We pushed each other, we motivated each other on the good days and the bad days, and y'all taught me that having meaningful friendships is an essential part of life's happiness and achieving your goals. And that gold medal in Athens was not only for me, that was for all of us, and it belongs to all of us. My husband, Mark, and my in-laws, thank you guys for being here tonight. Babe, we might not have known each other during my gymnastics days, but you have always been so proud of all of my accomplishments. I'm grateful to God for you every single day. And although winning the all-around gold in Athens is one of my greatest moments, being your wife and raising our family together trumps that every day. So, love you. And Mom, you sacrificed everything so that I had the best shot to achieve my dreams. Thank you for being my biggest supporter in gymnastics and in life. You've always taught me that it doesn't matter what age you are, what stage in life you're in, whatever is going on in your life, that if you're willing to work for it, make the room for it and the time for it in your life, then you can achieve whatever it is. And I'm forever in your debt for all you've done for me and continue to do for me and your grandbabies. I think that's mostly everybody, but once again, thank you to the Texas Sports Hall of Fame for this honor, and congratulations to all of my fellow inductees. Thank you all.